Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about the importance of self-education, investing into yourself for any new entrepreneurs out there. I know a lot of the people that subscribe to my channel are in business. Obviously my channel is all around sort of LinkedIn, business, sales, mindset, stuff like that. So I'm guessing this video is going to be currently relevant or will be relevant to you very soon if you are watching it. It's not going to be a super long video, but it's just a point that I think is quite unspoken about, and it's good to call it out. As a new entrepreneur, if you've been through this phase or you're currently going through it or about to go through it, you're gonna know that it's a bit of an emotional journey. It's very up and down, it's not smooth sailing. There's a reason why lots of businesses fail, lots of people give up, because it is tough, and it is very much so a personal journey that you're going to go through, which is going to shape and sort of contribute to you as a person and a human being and how your character evolves and changes. So with the importance of self-education, it's kind of hard because there's a lot of choice on the market. There's loads of people that are now sort of course gurus and have a course and you can pay them for help and they'll solve your problems. Sometimes it's really good to self-invest into the right things for you as to what you need as the next stage in your business, but also be mindful that you don't throw money and invest in everything just because it makes you feel productive, and like if you spend loads of money it's going to give you a return. I see a lot of people like buy every single course under the sun because they don't really know what they want to do. They'll buy like an e-com course, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, building an agency, like consulting, all these different things, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna portion an amount of my money to like self-investment this year, and they don't really think about a plan of action and how they're going to implement what they learn in the course in real time. They just have all this information, they pay for it all, then they start it, they lose their motivation, they don't finish the course, and then they blame the course on it and they're like, oh, it didn't work, I'm gonna get a refund. It doesn't work like that. You have to do the work to get the return, and a lot of the reason as to why you succeed or fail is gonna be put on yourself. So self-investment is amazing, but be mindful of what you invest into and what is right for you, and hold yourself accountable to that course. Most courses will sort of have action steps, or you move along with it, and as the course progresses, you progress in your business or whatever you're trying to achieve, what your goals are. But I would say take it one step at a time. Invest in something that you know you're going to have the time to put into it, and maybe give yourself a target of like a lesson a day and then implementing it, and make sure you actually move through and hold yourself accountable. Another thing is a lot of people do that, but then when you start making more money, a lot of people forget about self-investment and they forget about self-education, and they get cocky and they're like, oh well, I'm making money now, like I'm making 6 figures or whatever, I'm going to just stop growing and spend all this cash. And what happens to those people is that they make some money, they have a bit of success, and they become complacent and relaxed, and then they stop investing back into their business. That could be either like in terms of like ads, so either you're trying to scale your business, drive more traffic, it can be in courses, it can be in a few different things, all of which are good, but they basically forget to self-invest into their growth. They think they're best at what they do, they stop self-investing, they spend all their money on stuff, and then they have no money left, and their business starts to deplete because they've forgotten what the vision was and how to actually scale and grow their agency. And people invest into people, not just into the service. So you could probably find hundreds of people that do the same service that you offer, but if they like that person and they care more about their client than you do, they're gonna pay double and give the money to that person instead of you. So with self-education, I would always say, like when you're a growing business, invest back into the business before you spend on yourself. Obviously, it's very good to treat yourself now and again. Like if you hit certain, like I know I do, like every time I hit a financial goal, I'll say, okay, I'm gonna spend X amount of money on myself, on something that I want, like whether it's a pair of shoes, a handbag, a holiday, like an experience, like anything like that. I'll have certain targets that I wanna hit, and then if I hit them, like I'll treat myself, and that's okay, you should do that. But then I don't spend all the money I have, I spend half of it. I'll invest into courses, I'll invest into books, I'll invest into stuff that's gonna help my business grow. Like I know my last purchase was some Bose headphones, and I was like, these are gonna be really good for when I come out to Bali, because if I have to work in cafes and stuff, I'll be able to block out the sound. It's good for deep focus, binaural beats when I'm working. So that investment was still an investment for my business, like in business expense, but it was also something that was really cool. Well, I think it's really cool, and I was like excited to buy and like treat myself with. So I know this video has been a little bit like, there's a few different things that I count as investing into self-education. I know I've gone a little bit off topic with like the self-investment to investing in yourself, but the key message of this video is basically to find a balance between investing into your business, rewarding yourself, and also being smart. And every decision that you make should have a reason behind it, and if you take a risk, it should be a planned risk. No risks that very successful people have taken have been risks that haven't been thought out. They're normally risks that they've weighed up and they're actually quite calculated. I hope you enjoyed the advice in this video. If you guys have any questions at all about what I've been talking about, please just leave a comment below, ask me questions, share your experiences, and I will see you in the next video.